So, I am back from my workout. Took a nice hot steamy shower, and I always tell you guys that I love taking showers. I just want to talk about energy and, you know, spirituality a little bit right now, because today, hopefully I'll get this video out, we have a full moon in Taurus, which is crazy. Taurus is my moon sign. So I went to Runyon and I did a really peaceful hike. I did a little bit of a meditation. Keep in mind I just got a chemical peel, so I was strapped up. I was out there looking crazy with my hood on, had a hat on, my mask on. Like, I didn't have any sun touching my face. So I didn't want that to stop me from being out and soaking up that energy. I think these times during full moons, it's a perfect opportunity to ground your energy, you know, get out in nature and, you know, touch the ground, whether it be the grass in your front yard, going to a park, going to the beach, going into the ocean, going into a body of water. Wherever you have access to, this is the time to do that, because there's a lot of chaos just happening. And if you're super sensitive, like hypersensitive, like I am to energy and other people's energy, and you absorb their energy really quickly, I do feel like I am an empath in the sense that I feel what other people feel, and I feel it as if it's happening to me, and I just get super emotional. So this is the time for me to just release all of that energy. So it was really peaceful today, just sitting out and breathing, listening to Ariana Grande. It totally got me in my feels. But her album is pretty spiritual, and I resonate with it so much. There's just so many songs, and the lyrics, it's just amazing. So rewind. Let me just insert this.
See this tree where this car is parked? You see how they almost hit that branch, but they didn't? My dumb hit the branch because, oh, I drive a Jeep. I don't need to watch out for trees. Bitch, you thought. And you thought. I'm so blessed it did not hit the windshield. Look at this. It could have shattered this. It could have been worse than the paint just falling off. But yeah, how the heck does this happen? This is supposed to be off-roading proof. It's fine. I'm gonna go do my workout right now and then deal with this with my insurance later. But be careful, because I thought it was a leaf, but it was a whole branch. My poor baby, I'm so sorry I did this to you. But it's not gonna mess up my day. It's not. That's why we pay insurance, okay? My poor baby. Can you even tell? Yes, you can.
Oh, no, 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 no.
And if you guys know me, you know that my Jeep is my baby. Like, this is my baby, but my Jeep is also my baby. It's expensive to have a Jeep in these streets. And, you know, I take care of my things in life. Whether it just be a sweater, I'll have it for years, decades, you know, and it still looks pretty good. So, you know, imagine trying to pull up in parallel park, which I'm a really good parallel parker. There's this big tree, right? I didn't think anything of it other than just a thin branch with a bunch of leaves. So I pull up to parallel park and I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna drive straight. It's just a little branch, it's not gonna hurt anything. Boom! I hear like a little crack and I'm like, okay, the branch just broke, no big deal. Boop, boop, finish parking. And I get out and I'm just like, let me just make sure everything is okay, you know, because you just never know. So I hop out, walk to the passenger side, and I'm just greeted with this. Can you imagine how I felt in that moment? But I just want to bring it back to things that happen to you in life. And you can't control the things that happen to us, whether it be something so small, you know, like today I'm just hitting a freaking branch and I thought my Jeep was titanium, like steel, off-roading, can't touch me, nothing, you know? I didn't expect that to happen out of all the things that could have happened today. But when I walked up to the dent and like paint was chipping and all that, the only thing I could think about was, oh my God, I'm so blessed it did not crack my windshield. So I think it's all about perspective. It's all about your reaction to the situations that happen to us every single day, whether it be your mom saying something that makes you feel, you know, a little bit upset, or you read a comment online, or you go to the grocery store and, you know, someone's just not nice to you for no reason other than the color of your skin. You know, things don't happen to you so that you can react in a negative way. Like, yes, I could have had like this big tantrum and all of that, but I'm just thankful that it's not worse. I'm thankful that I'm okay. And I think it's just all about your mindset. So I meditated on that. I did all that. That accident happened before it worked out, and I almost thought, like, should I even continue to do my workout? Because what the fuck? Like, should I just go home? And then I was talking to my dad, and he was like, don't go home. Like, he definitely gave me that pep that I needed. He was like, go do your hike. Whatever happens, you know, it happened. You can't go back in time. He's so right. You can't go back and reverse what you did. You can't go back and wish, oh, if I didn't go hiking today, this would have never happened to me. You have to switch your mindset. And once you do that, abundance comes in, good things happen to you, and your energy just shifts. I think that's the biggest thing when it comes to spirituality, is going through the motions and catching yourself slipping up, and then, okay, fixing it in the moment. You know, I almost had a panic attack, and then I thought about it, like, okay, you fucked up, it happened, and you really just can't do much about it. So other than get it fixed, you know, you have insurance, you're good. You just have to accept what happened. You can't go back in the past. Time is literally an illusion. Do you guys understand? I could talk about stuff like this all day long, and really I should reactivate my second channel and turn it into a spiritual talk show, whatever. But think about it. The only moment that we have is right now. Right now. 2 seconds ago, that's in the past. You can't go back on the past and fix and wish that things were different. Just like you can't just think about the future right now and think about all the things that you don't have, or think about where you're not in life, or think about what you wish you could do. You know, I think we're all at some point guilty in our lives of putting things off that we want to do because we're not where we want to be. Meaning, oh, I'll do this when I have that, or I'll go out and get a dog when I have the time to care for it. I mean, that's a responsibility issue, but you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't hold things off in life just because you're not where you think you want to be. Everything happens for a purpose. Everything happens for a reason. You are exactly where you're supposed to be right now in this time, and that's all I really ever think about and try to think about is the present moment, which is why meditation and grounding your energy is crucial, especially around these moon cycles, because it does affect everything. It just affects everything. And even now, in just the times that we live in, things are so just like on edge with voting, you know, the lack of the president that we have. You know, we have the Black Lives Matter movement, we had the protesting going on, then we had all of these lootings, we had a lockdown that happened in LA, we had places boarded up, you know, people were scared to leave their houses, we have the pandemic, this virus, like there's just so much chaos happening in the world. So now is the time, and it's the most crucial time, to focus on the positives, the blessings that you have, the fact that you woke up this morning, the fact that you have a house that you can shelter in. I was driving back from my workout and I saw this bench, a bus stop bench, and I should have taken a picture of it, but you know, not trying to get distracted after the morning I had, but it said vote. All of these trash tins on the street needs to be stopped, and it was because of the homeless. Where are the homeless going to go? So that kind of irritated me, because you're not even looking at the issue. Yes, LA is, you know, glamorized, and you just see it on all these TV shows and all the movies, and you just think it's such a sparkling place to live. Beverly Hills, luxury, like all the famous people that you just casually see on the streets. That never happens. But the truth is, there's a lot of ugly in this city. There's a lot of homeless here, a lot of tents on the street that you'll see. And the issue isn't the homeless people. The issue is the funding. The issue is just so much more than that. So the fact that there was this ad talking about voting because the homeless Like, think about being that person that's homeless that has to look at that bench. And I know for a fact there's always the same homeless man that sleeps on that bench. So think about your blessings. And I think for me in my life right now especially, I'm so sensitive. I cry a lot. I'm not even gonna like front with you guys. I just want to be honest. I had to stop watching the TV. I had to slow my life down. Like right now, dead silent in my apartment. I used to be the type that would have the TV on all the time in the background because I didn't want to feel lonely at home. I'd have music playing. I'd be scrolling endlessly on my phone. I'd be multitasking, try to clean up, take care of this one, cook food for myself while also uploading videos, commenting back to people, posting, doing all of these things. And I thought about this. I have a lot of wasted energy going towards all of these things when I need to just be more present in the moment and slow things down and not be so consumed by everything around me. And I feel so much more peace with silence and isolating myself. I know it's the pandemic, you know, I still think we should be quarantined, and I've been kind of low-key about that. I'm not really out and about. I don't do things like that. So especially today is Halloween. I'm seeing people on social media talking about, what are you guys doing tonight? I'm going out tonight. I'm dressing up tonight. Can't wait to get drunk tonight. We're in a pandemic. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. And that's frustrating, dude. That's so frustrating to me because I'm over here trying to do what I think is right, and then you have people going out that don't care. And I'm not gonna say it makes the situation worse and it's gonna delay everything that's going on, but I've had a few breakdowns, and it's not even about the FOMO, it's just about feeling a lack of just doing what I'm used to doing, like going to the gym. As simple as that is, it has negatively impacted my routine, my mental health, because I work out for my mental health. It's a stress reliever for me, you know. It's that hour and a half, 2 hours of my day where I just get to focus on something other than everything else, you know. It's where I get to sweat and let out a lot of frustration, push myself, and as I push myself to my limits, I'm pushing out things that no longer serve me. So you take the gym away for almost this whole year, and then you see other people on social media in the gym, lifting, working on their bodies, feeling good, and then it's like, damn, like I can't even do that. So I've had to make adjustments, as you guys know, to my routine, but I just wanted to let you guys know that things are crazy, and it's just important for us to focus on the present moment and how we react to certain situations, because it does affect us personally, whether or not if you see it. Energy never dies. I tell you guys this all the time. It can only be transferred. So you're in a bad mood, and then that bad mood trickles to your mom, you know, if you're living together, and then it's just this bad vibe. So you have to be more aware of your thoughts. And I'm actually about to stage my apartment because of the day I've had, and just slow down, do some journaling, and I'm gonna do my candles for myself today, light a nice white one for protection and positive energy, and I just want to focus on slowing things down. So this is my little talk for the day, straight out of this shower, and I don't know, I just wanted to kind of reflect with you guys, and I know I'm not the only one that is feeling this way, you know, right now, and I don't want you guys to feel alone or feel like you're going crazy, because your emotions are up and down just like mine. It's okay to cry. I cry all the time. I sit in the shower on the floor, let the water wash over me as I release the toxic energy. And it might sound silly, but you need to get that out of you. You don't want to be carrying that weight around on your shoulders or in the back of your mind every day, and then you let it build up, and then it builds up, and then you just explode. Or you explode to your partner, and then it's just not great. It's toxic. So I just want to share a real life experience, talk about my day today, and share some positive energy here on the YouTube channel. But it's noon. I need to eat. I need to hydrate. I need to go get my life together and practice my manifestations. And you could say, you manifested that dent. Maybe. I don't know, maybe there's a higher purpose that comes out of the situation, but I can't be sitting here thinking about, oh my god, what the heck am I gonna do? This is gonna cost da 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 da. I'm not gonna have a car, whoop-de whoop-de whoop. Nah, bro, because that's gonna stress you out.